Hey guys, welcome back to another exciting video where I found a bug that will never be fixed likely, but I wanted to show you what the problem was. So if you have the problem, if you're building a large ship, this might help you. So let's jump into it. Alright, so this is a setup of rails. And so I was trying to duplicate my issue. So when I spawn the carrier, every time I spawn the carrier, the rails wouldn't work. I couldn't get the plane to stick to the rails, and then sometimes I did. Let's go over here to this one. I think this is the actual one that moves. Okay, so as you can see, and you're probably wondering, why do you have rails on the plane? Well, I'll tell you that in a minute, but first let me just show you what I was trying to get to work. I was trying to get the plane to simply do this: stay on the rails. Okay, and here's a platform, and that would be where it would be lifted up. But every time I tried to do this in the carrier, no matter what I did, I would have it not stick when it spawned. So a few people tried to give me some tips and hints and tricks to get it to work. Thingamabob said you need to use at least 2 or more grippers, which is correct. That was helping me to solve the problem, but it didn't fix the problem because there is a bug. Yeah, there's a bug way over there. I'm going to show you the bug. This is really odd. And it'll probably never get fixed because it is out of scope of the actual game. So large ships are not really supported. So if the bug is related to the size of the build, this will probably never be fixed. And I'm not going to file a bug report because they always get deleted anyways. So not even going to bother. But let me go ahead and skip over to the carrier and I'll show you something. Okay, so here it is. I've added some more in the back because for some reason it started getting way heavier. But anyways, it is on the rail. You can see I can kind of push it there. And you'll notice there's gaps. So after trying so many different ways of trying to make this work, so there's the suggestion by Geronimo, which is to lock the platform, which did actually help. So all these little tips did work. And then of course we have the more than one gripper, and that helped. But what didn't help is if these rails are one piece and they are extended way too far, they stop working. They'll just it'll work right here, and then as you go farther, boom, it just stops working. They'll fall off the track. So the key here is to do your rails in segments, and this is just a test where I did it in one piece, which is not a good idea. I don't think this is the latest version. No, it's not. But what I did is on the latest version, I offset these by 1. So there's always at least a couple connectors touching the rails, and then they can slide along it. So if we go ahead and push this back, well, let's bring this down. Also, if you watched the last video, I had to change this. You'll see that it now has a gap all the way around, and that's because Stormworks physics were trapping it, and I could never get the elevator down. Also, I put a gap in here so it has less to rub against when it falls down in here, because that was an issue too. So these are the little tricks I got to get the elevator down. Did that make sense? These are the little tricks that I used to get the elevator down. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. So we're just going to go ahead and pull it down. See that? Look. Goes right down. Not stopping. When I had the edges, forget it. Random. And then it will fall down most of the time all the way to the bottom. It locks in place using Geronimo's suggestion. So these are flat. Oh, look. This is an older build. There's no third rail here. So it's okay. We're going to go ahead and just push this back, and I'll show you that it will stay on the track between gaps. There's a gap. Uh-oh. There's a gap. See what I'm saying? I have to, make sure. I wonder... Yeah, see, that's a problem. So, I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really want to make double on the back, too. That'd be silly. But anyways, you might be wondering, why am I putting planes on rails? Someone asked me that. Why are you putting planes on rails? What is the purpose of that? Oh, now we're going to get stuck because I'm out of rail. And the reason is because this is a multiplayer Oops, now we fell off the rail. You see that? And you know why? Do you know why we fell off the rail? That's right, because this rail is too long. So what I did on the newer version is I shortened this rail, and it magically keeps things connected. Now you see that one connected? Very odd. But yeah, that's what it is. The bug is long rails stop working in sections. Weird. Oh, so what was I saying? Yes, I'm random. I was saying that why am I putting planes on rails in the first place? And the idea is this is a multiplayer carrier, and we want to be able to have a couple planes down here. If the ship moves around, we don't want the planes sliding around because Stormworks physics, they'll slide around inside this vehicle. So if they're on the rails, they stay connected to the carrier, and we can go ahead and bring them up. We'll also be able to go ahead and launch. So if I make this so that, you know, the rails, not the rails, but the wheels come down, and as the wheels come down, we can, you know, release the rail if we want, which would probably be a good idea. If we don't want to do the rails all the way down, I don't know, kind of back and forth on that. I kind of like the idea of it launching with the rails because it looks really cool when you test it. Let's see if I can get this thing to work. I might have broke the engine. Yeah, I did. We're not going to go anywhere. Does it have an engine? Maybe it does have an engine. I can't tell. I had like accidentally deleted the gas tank. Yeah, this doesn't have an engine. That's just the electric motor trying to make it move. Anyways, so as you can see, it's kind of on the rail. And what's nice is if you're filming this, it will go straight down the carrier and take off. And it's really nice because you don't have to worry about the rudder going crazy and crashing into the island or anything like that. But yeah, that's the idea. Can I turn this off? Oh yes, number one. Oh. Never mind! Oh. Okay, anyways, that went well. So this is just kind of a quick video because I wanted to share with you the bug that I found. Look, the plane's going to fall off the ship. But yeah, so I'm jumping around between different projects, of course, because that's what I do. So I was working on trying to figure out the rails, and I spent a week trying different things. Again, I tried like flipping the rails so that the grippers were everywhere and the rails were only on the plane, and that didn't work. Well, it did work for about 2 seconds and then it broke again. So yeah, so anyways, that didn't work well, and the plane looks like it's gonna fly off the carrier on the side there. But I've been working on a couple projects. You know that I've been doing the live streams with Egg and some other folks, and those have been really fun. Long, but fun. We're gonna be doing more of those. And some of the other projects I've been working on have to do with the event, which is the Convoy 1943, which is a convoy of 5 Liberty ships, or roughly cargo ships, and sub-protectors, or sub-hunters. And so, oh, there it goes. No, it's not. Is it? Oh. Ooh. Ooh. You're just gonna sit there. Okay, so anyways, I've been working on different projects that revolve around the Convoy 1943 event, which are going to have the sub-hunters, the submarines, and the convoy. And we're working on, I think we're working on kind of a new hydrophone. I'm trying to hack things together, and I even am talking to the creator of the original hydrophone to get some help, because I'm not very good at Lua. So yeah, so anyways, that's something that'll be coming up. And geez, what else? Oh, who's excited about February 3rd, in which we get to have natural disasters and about 3 months worth of escape videos from various YouTubers. Oh my god, the volcano's coming! Oh my god, there's a tidal wave. Get in the bunker. Yeah, 3 months of those videos. I will not be doing those videos, but what we will be doing is, of course, a launch day. They're not going to give me early access because whatever. So I'll go ahead and on launch day, maybe do a live stream. Maybe not, I don't know. Maybe both. Maybe do a live stream and a recorded video talking about the DLC from a realistic perspective, not rainbows and unicorns. Rainbows and unicorns. Yeah, you know the videos where like, oh, the developers added it. Isn't this great? Isn't this wonderful? No, we're not doing that kind of video. But yeah. Anyways, I'm rambling on because I don't know what to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go, and we will see you next time. Goodbye, little wildcat, hellcat, wildcat, and we'll see you next time. Shall we do a little dramatic flyby? Dramatic flyby.